All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen perfectly well.
Okay, cool. So, this was our day, our board for this demo. So this is the Sprint 8. I think it's among the final parts of the PDMO software. So the first ticket states it was the PDMO 94, which states show deleted observations at the bottom. So, and let's go to that. So here are the observations, and whenever you delete an observation and you confirm it, it will be shown at the bottom. Let's prove that happens. Oh, so I not delete it. Yeah, so it getting deleted. So when you say include deleted, it will be shown at the bottom. Is that okay, Daniel?
Tick, just click it again, toggle it again, include deleted.
Okay.
Again.
Okay. So it will be shown at the bottom.
Yeah, so the other confirm screen, can you try to pretend as if you want to delete some obs and then this confirm screen that shows up?
Oh, well, I did not get you there, Daniel. Can you come back again?
When you attempt to delete an observation, there's a screen that comes to confirm whether you actually want to delete the item.
Yes. So, and here is that. So here it is. So I say delete.
Yeah, click delete.
So I say
yes. So don't say confirm. No, don't confirm.
Okay.
The placement for those versus confirm looks inconsistent with the rest of the record.
Oh.
Did you notice that?
And what looks inconsistent?
Yes.
Then
the placement of the close and confirm buttons.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. True. I've seen that.
Check. Yeah, just take. No, it's somewhere.
Okay. I'll do that. So is that it for this one? Any other person who has a question? So I'll go to the next ticket, which is PDMO 95. So in this. Yes, Ebuka.
Yeah, before you go on, I want to give a feedback.
Okay.
When we had our demo, we posted on talk. It was mentioned that when you are sharing your screen, you should click on your name so that when another person is speaking, it doesn't switch between your screen cards. Do you understand?
Yes, I did. I hope I did that by the. I did switch to mine. Hopefully, I did switch to mine. I did see the talk message.
Okay, so just click on your name from the attendee so that when someone else speaks, it doesn't remove the screen cast.
Okay, so I do that by clicking on my name, right?
Okay, yes, good. Carry on.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for the pointer, Ebuka.
You're welcome.
So, going to the next ticket, which is PDMO 95. So, this ticket states change the mouse from input to cursor when hovering over the breadcrumbs. So, and initially what we had was that, and whenever someone hovers over the breadcrumb, it was not the mouse was just indicating an input type. So, but this time it's indicating a clickable field. So that's all about this ticket. Any questions, Daniel? Anyone? So proceeding to the next ticket. So add text to indicate that what the add icon does. So this was a suggestion from Linet during the previous demo that we had, that the add buttons were not indicating what they were doing. This time around, we have added the identifier to indicate whenever someone hovers over them, there will be an identifier that shows up indicating what the add button is for. For instance, this one indicates that the add button is to add an identifier, and this one is to add an address. And that's all about that ticket. Any questions? Okay. Mic check. Mic check?
Yes, we can hear you very well.
Okay.
No questions for now.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, and that is actually this sprint. That's what we did. The only thing that's remaining from the front end, I believe, is the date picker, which is not that has two tasks to be done, and that will be done with the front end. And the other part is the Java task that I was handling. I have written the functionality for this one, but I haven't completed the test. I'm still writing the test for it. And the other one is being handled by Brian. It's about error when avoiding undeleted identifiers. So that one is being handled by Brian. So I believe that's it for this demo actually. I think that's all that I have.
Yeah, so how many tickets were completed as in closed for the sprint?
For this sprint, we had 3 tickets that were closed.
And all those were closed by you, right?
Yes, it was me that had it closed.
How many are you on this sprint?
We are 2. Me and Brian.
You and yes.
Yes.
So is Brian still engaged in the other project or what?
He is supposed to be engaged in the project. So Brian is on it.
Mike, can you hear me?
Check, Brian.
Farhan was handling the UI stuff, as in the tickets are very minor, like change the mouse to a cursor, add the indicator, as in it was basically just UI changes. For me, I was handling the Java ticket, which I'm still working on, and what has kept me occupied is tracking my outputs. As in, I tracked 0 out of 25, and we can't advance if I haven't tracked the outputs. So Kennedy advised me to make sure I clear up by today, which I've managed to do 26 so far.
I've still not got that because looks like you've not been part of this sprint. Just wanted to make sure that I don't have unrealistic expectations.
No, I've been working on the Java ticket, and it's still under. I haven't finished.
For 2 weeks?
It's been a week actually.
The sprint has been running for 2 weeks.
Wait, was it 2 weeks or a week?
It was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Wait, let me check. Okay. Okay, so I'll clear it up before advancing. We'll make sure it's done.
No, the issue is not clearing. It's just that because what I want is communication from Mandela in terms of expectations. So
Yeah.
if Mandela says somebody is supposed to work with you 100%, and then I do not notice that, I'm supposed to give reports back to them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that I do report what's not reality, so that I have first of all agreed with you. And
Okay.
so that's what I'm trying to clarify. So the issue is not to do with whether you have to finish this or whatever.
Okay. But the outputs are what, as in it's a lot of work and you have to make sure it's done. So that's what took most of the time. And I have been having things with Kennedy. He can confirm from his end.
Yeah, because ideally, from me, what I see here, the sprint has been done by one person.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that I'm not making the wrong report,
Okay, I understand.
Okay. So the sprint, the demo lead, go ahead and is there anything that you feel should be changed? Anything?
I think the thing that should be changed mostly is communication. Like you said, communication is really the factor of everything. So maybe you should communicate more. Maybe Brian should have communicated that earlier. So that's what I think actually have been changed.
Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's it. That's it for me.
Anything that has been done well and you feel?
Things that have been done well, and I believe that the work has been done. It has been going. In the previous demo, I promised that the PDMO will be delivered to the community. I think we are heading in the right direction still. That's it. I think that we are still on track on getting that one done.
Okay. Otherwise, thank you for the work you've done and organizing this demo. And yeah, I think I'm looking forward to having some sort of release to the modules so that we can have the community take advantage of it.
Okay. Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. So anyone else? Anything else? So I think that's it for the demo. Daniel, I have a question about the forms of the advancement to the D1.
Come again?
I have a question about the advancement form for D1.
Yes. I'll make sure that I make sure that I'll fill them before I go for the weekend.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks.
Oh, also Daniel, some of us might like even after advancing might stick around and maybe tackle a couple of tasks if possible. So is there like any
we have lots of things in the community that needs work. Like if you get to the Getting Started as a Developer page, you see we have intro tickets. Those are usually for newcomers, but there are others who may be new, but may feel the intro tickets are too simple for them.
Okay.
Called the community priority tickets.
Okay.
Those don't necessarily have to be intro. Yeah. Then we have the medium, so we have lots of tickets to the all categories of complexity.
Okay.
From the lowest to.
Okay.
And those can be claimed by any person at any one time, and a protocol or procedure or anything.
Okay. Also, you guys said I don't know whether you solved the problem, but I remember you talking about wanting to port over the OpenMRS architecture to microservices.
For now we've not gotten a practical need for that.
Okay.
Anybody's free to spike on it, but we've not gotten a practical need for that.
Okay.
Yet. We talked about it, but it wasn't. It's not yet a critical thing for now.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, that's it for me too. Anyone else with a question? So I think that's it for this demo, unless Daniel can take it over.
No, that's it for me. Thanks.
Okay. So, okay. Thank you for attending.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.